Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished. Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much. You do that? Well, if it's not, bring me the letter. Unopened, of course.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him, please.
A few days in a jail cell. At least we'd have a bed.
Watch your back. Simple.
Just scaredy cat.
There's no point arguing with the guards.
Moving.
We're not getting past that checkpoint without the paper. We walked clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Step back!
Don't linger.
No one's stopped me yet.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on! At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chionfa. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day. Oh, damned awful business. Fine flyers, a lot of them. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return. If need be, Groundwalker, I've reports to prepare. You'll want to watch out for the enemy's observation post, of course. It used to make a bloody awful racket, but it's fallen silent. No doubt.
A little wet under the wing for our unit.
I've no need of a wingman. Commander Light.
The cult is on our doorstep, and you want to talk
Before I
about
saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
These boots have seen everything.
A few days in a jail cell?
Is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt?
We'll be here any day.
Scaredy cat.
Stop fretting.
When will I get
I need a quick word.
Woof!
Charming effort, but you can't. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect. They're worth more than their weight in gold. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess.
Yeah, I'm caring for the... She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up. She's an educator. She says if somebody doesn't listen...
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard. They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained for... They're worth more than their weight in gold. It's the only way to teach him. Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never... Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him.
Oh, yes, please, I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught? A few days in a jail cell? At least we have a bed.
Scratch!
Shut. And you've been... This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now. Gomwick was his handler, not his owner. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get... Out. This is a private yard. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
Что не так с этим?
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
It's not just Scratch.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
It's not.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning. Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got... I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she.
Thank you for making Mistress go away.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean... Such terrible news.
Very well.
I'll...
Can't slow down.
Never thought I'd feel sorry for a flock of
There's
pigeons.
no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
Ready by the door. You should do the same.
You're the one who took want to
Survived the beating. Let that be the end of it.
Ginny.
Don't make things worse.
Still makes murder. Still unsolved. City watch never hurt him.
Citizens only. I won't say it
Front
again.
page material.
Hear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Are you trying to get in? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to come. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay. Whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole town. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend, Lord Gortash, approves of. And he's very select. Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
Hi.
Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a deadline.
I heard the stories.
What the hell you want? We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Nothing but dirt. Nothing. What's in here?
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our people.
They won't let us in. And they asked we were nice too.
Pa said the Flaming Fist would be nice.
Get in line. We were here first.
I'm not going anywhere. Not till they let us through.
Heartless bastards. If
outraged.
Citizens only.
We can't get in.
Take it somewhere else.
Damned outsiders. Swarm. Page material.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of...
State your business. I'm doing the question. Now, your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and it knows the cold walls of Moonrise Tower. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a...
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an... Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret...
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Take heed.
I need you to
Recovery
step back.
is imminent.
Those little butt.
But we won't clear from arm.
Page material.
There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Please. My son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir, sir. We can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind. Refugee.
That's curious. That symbol on the collar. Gale, is this one yours?
It is! It's Tara! What's she doing all the way out here?
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Oh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. She isn't my Tresim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death.
Ready and willing. Can't give up now. All right. What now?
Trust no one.
Кому кольцом лица нет? Отдала.
Yes?
I venture forth.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
How many red caps are in?
Another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
What's the rush, sir? Can't we stay here for a bit?
Why is we get in trouble?
Don't have the strength to fix another 10-day on the road.
All right.
Why is we get in trouble?
You're the one who
took a beating.
I survived the best.
Hi! Or maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. I don't know about wands, but everything Master Gildra forges is magic. He's a master craftsman. See for yourself. Want more?
I don't care how big they are.
Hi! Or maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. Oh, yay! Want more? Want...
I've barely enough coppers left.
What to do? Best be on my way.
Papers to enter the city.
Так, блин, у меня что-то с инетом непонятное творится. Надо сейчас поколдовать.
Something's on my mind.
I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Stop staring. You've never seen a woman with...
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief.
We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
My son.
Normal service.
Dear boy. You must...
Normal...
You've returned, yet my flyers have not. I suppose they've flown. Make your report. How did the battle unfold? Was a vile business, but we fight. As for you, flightless one, it was a... You have my thanks. Your service will not...
Cool.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my
We
mind.
loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
Can I please have some food?
If you're looking for Il Martyr's charity, you're out of luck.
Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see.
Take me to my cherished Shira, and our reward shall be plenty.
Nothing but scraps for days.
Trekked all the way there and you're safe.
You do everything, Dad. We loved Father Logan.
The crying one weeps today. Our Father Logan is dead. Murdered.
more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorcan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided...
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he...
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists?
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our
I've nothing...
Times may be hard, but the god on the...
If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere.
Кто это? Словно пацан какой-то.
Careful, I'm back. Another step
By
forward.
allowing his faithful to suffer the most.
We loved Father Lorcan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing.
It is not for us to decide who deserves Ilmater's grace.
Why not? We are his adherents. Who would know if not us?
I don't teach you how to praise.
Let's see.
His will is blasphemy. We interpret scripture and teachings. We know nothing.
I have all the evidence I need.
We don't even have...
Might be useful.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will require...
I have all the evidence I need.
You don't
Very
even
well.
have the murder weapon.
Details, details. I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my... Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Father Lorcan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming... Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. At least, I hope. Look, I need to finish up.
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything. Keep your distance, darling. A crooked touch. All's well that ends, not as bad as it could have. Should mind my step.
Narlo Essie, Grief and Geshan Kirkaros. built the open-hand temple. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Unknown child Millie Runbarrel, Alvin Muffle Fieldwick, gave his fortune to the poor. Mikkel Hornkiss, Dominic Sonny, lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Soon, I promise. Patience is one.
What's that smell? Sulfur? Bizarre.
How delicious. Should be easy.
Never a dull moment. How much farther can I go?
No use digging here. Nothing interesting buried here.
Time for discretion. Quietly.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I was trying to concentrate. I wonder. Hardly a challenge.
Так. Ребят, с ГГ, а проверьте, у вас Twitch работает вообще? Не мой, а вообще. Не пойму. Ну, если не сложно, конечно.
I'll just help myself. With pleasure. It looks boring. Suspiciously shallow. Is there a false bottom? Step lightly.
At least things have stayed interesting. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Seems simple enough.
Don't touch me. Ready or not. They won't see me coming. How about this?
Is that blood? No, Never mind.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. I told Lorgan we didn't have enough to spare all the rest. Now I've got a dead priest to deal with as well. I'm sorry too. One of the refugees killed him. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan, we give them everything. And all we get is... Please, leave me...
Seek and you shall find me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red. Hiding Brilgor from fists.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Took him to the tunnels with the rest. Oh, fool must protect.
The spell's power.
Looking ahead.
Please.
Here we go. At the ready. Always room for more?
There's enough blood to make a believer out of anyone.
By Ilmater's grace, must you be so insensitive? You're wrong about Father Lorgan's killer.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to investigate. I have all the evidence I need.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect.
Let's prowl.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. If not over, then through.
You're wrong about Father Lorgan's killer.
Enough, Yanis. I don't teach you how to pray, so don't teach me how to...
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that, Hub, you could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new investigator, Valeria, thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with God, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide, I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you... How goes the search? Talking to the victims' corpses was clever, but I don't know if Valeria will accept... You're on the right track. Please, go talk to...
Надо прифигу мне сделать. Ребята, Twitch у кого-нибудь вообще работает или один я тут? Лошок.
When's it gonna stop?
What's the rush, Sob? Can't we stay here for a bit?
I want to have a word.
Off with you.
There's not the counting house. Get kicked out.
I don't care how big they are. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Someone there.
Will help.
We'll see. Hello, chum. Over there.
Back again? Oh, yay! Want more?
Fine. You're the one who took a beating.
Уфуч. Проверь, пожалуйста, у тебя Twitch работает? У меня что-то ни Twitch, ни ВК-плей, ни этого... Не пошкагулит.
No time to rest.
Так, сейчас кофе сделаю, приду.